How y'all doing? It's the Chrome Snake.
And I'm Snapper Wolf. We're the ones who stole...
Pitched for far.
This is Youko, and this is SwordHunter. After 2.5 years, damn, it's good to be back. And just in time for Pokemon Black and White, too. I'm starting out with Revolver Oshawott. Who you got? I'm totally going Smugleaf. Hey, don't we have an episode to do or something? Oh yeah, something about a bird and a thief. Anyway, I'm sure it's filled with errors, logical mistakes, plot holes, poor writing. It's at times like these where we like to say... WTF, WTF, Pokemon.
That's right, everyone. The moment you've all been waiting for has finally arrived. The official and epic return of WTF Pokemon. Yes, thank you, that's right. So you may be wondering, Youko, why are you doing this right now? Well, it's actually an interesting story, so let me give you a bit of history regarding WTF Pokemon. It was in about August of 2008 when we had a certain SMY and Youko channel shut down, losing about 1,200 viewers, shall we say. And it kind of burned us out. We were doing like 50 episodes almost at about that time, and then losing that, it really hit hard. And so we continued till about October on Rever, but if you've noticed recently, Rever, not that good. They have some issues with loading their websites, and it's really not that good right now for Rever, trust me. Then in about February of 2009, I realized, hey, I've got a couple episodes sitting around here. So that's when we uploaded 47 and 48 via Dr. Proctor, Chansey Operation, and Holy Matrimony. Those are the last two new episodes. And if you've ever noticed, there's a lost episode of WTF Pokemon. It's episode 45, the song of Jigglypuff. Both the aforementioned video site and Rever always had issues uploading it. They either never accepted it or there were errors uploading it, so I do have the file. I'll get to that later. Now, about a year ago, LordPhillock, who runs the amazing Pokemon retrospective over at pokenretro.blittv, he approached me with an idea saying, I kind of want to, help restart WTF Pokemon with your help, of course. You do the writing, recording, and all that, but I can help you on the editing front. Don't worry about that. So he showed me some ideas, and oh man, let me just say, they looked amazing. Splendid, but I wasn't at a place, and neither was Swordy, that we wanted to continue it. Like, the pain still hurt, even a year ago. I know it sounds really weird, but it just wasn't the right time to pick up the series back up. This was also around the time when a certain couple other people had decided to take up the reins to WTF Pokemon Series 2. And, well, the rest of this, they say, is history, right? But now things are finally falling in place. Recently, SwordHunter and I got an apartment together. We're on our own. We've got an amazing microphone that I've always had to record with. Things just seemed right if we're going to continue. Like, I was looking to, do a media project, like just to keep my editing skills fresh and all that. So the timing was right. A few weeks ago, I added a new channel to this very same video site. Except when I was uploading all the backlog of episodes, they weren't even uploading. They were blocking the copyright content worldwide. Yep, not just in a couple nations, blocking the content worldwide. Thank you, Shogaku-kan, you are wonderful when it comes to this website. So I thought I had the idea, like, maybe it's just not the time. Maybe it isn't, worth it to pick WTFP back up. But then I thought, if I couldn't post the episodes on this website, where could I post them? So that's when I sat down for about 10 hours with LordPhillock. We hammered out some new media to give the entire show a revamped graphical look. We're going to host the episodes on BlittTV. WTFP is coming back with a full vengeance. Trust me on that. Now, if you've paid attention to this Show Me Your News YouTube channel the past few days, you've been noticing that I've teased a few videos teasing something called FiveSaturday. Now, the purpose of this was to symbolize the return of WTF Pokemon. But how did I do that? What are the steps to figuring out everything? What is the solution and the key to the puzzle? Well, let's look at the first video. This the music from this was taken from a Toonami classic soundtrack. The title was called Epic Return. Now I know not a lot of people would get that. They saw the Toonami tag and think, "Are you making promos for Toonami?" No, that is not the case. The song used is called Epic Return. The poster that I blurred, yup, you got it. It symbolizes the return of WTF Pokemon. Now this second video, a lot of people got right away that it's the new amazing Japanese Pokemon Best Wishes theme song, but it was reversed and sped up to twice the speed. I also hinted at something called 3 5s. Now, trust me, the point of this video was just to get people on the Pokemon track. I can talk about why it was best. Actually, let's talk about the 3 5s, or why it's called FiveSaturday. Saturday, March 5th, just before Generation 5 of Pokemon with Black and White. And third and finally, the bottom 5 from WTF Pokemon. Those are the 3 5s. So, why did I do Best Wishes? Because of the Generation 5 part of that 3 5s thing. The third video, I almost thought would be too obvious. This is Farfetched's cry in the video. What is he singing? Yes, that's right, it's Gotta Catch 'em All, or WTF, WTF Pokemon. I tried to make it very straightforward. So what do you need to put together? This is the simplest solution. All it is, the epic return of something Pokemon related, and then there's Farfetch'd. Episode 49 of WTF Pokemon, if you actually look in the chronology of the Pokemon series, is So Near Yet So Far-Fetched, which is a Farfetch'd-centric episode. It is the epic return of WTF Pokemon with a Farfetch'd episode. That's really all there is to it. So that is the mystery of FiveSaturday. So now that all is made clear to you, here are the websites that you need to know. WTFPshow.blip.tv. That's where all the episodes will be up now. Yes, I said all of the episodes. That includes the lost episode of WTF Pokemon. Episode 45 is up right now at that website, so go check it out on this day of hype, if you will. Also, Twitter is obviously running rampant here in 2011, and for WTFP, it's no exception. So go follow us at WTFP Show, tweet at us, and we're going to be using this a lot more for feedback on episodes. If you want to recommend certain things for the bottom 5, if you want to give us comments for episodes, we're going to be using Twitter extensively for WTF Pokemon. Same thing goes for Facebook. Right now you can just search for us, WTF Pokemon, but hopefully in the near future when we get 25 fans, because that's Facebook's little rule, it'll be facebook.com/WTFP show. That's ideally what will happen. Also, we still use the email address, WTFPshow@gmail.com. We're not doing the whole thing with user feedback and submissions for the bottom 5. You'll see with how everything is designed with the graphics and all, it's not that ideal to have guests in. So that's why we're doing tweets of the week or fan mail of the week. You'll see when the episode comes out tomorrow on FiveSaturday. And also, we are doing iTunes again. I have submitted the feed a couple days ago to be up on iTunes as a video podcast. As of this video right now, it has not gone up. I will make a video on this here Show Me Your News YouTube channel. So that's why you should subscribe and get updates on YouTube for WTF Pokemon. So yes, embrace today. It is a wonderful day. It is the announcement that WTFP is returning, starting tomorrow with a new episode. Doing one per week because the graphics, let me tell you, they're amazing. You gotta thank LordPhillock because he is unbelievable. I am so sorry that it took so long to continue this project. I want to thank all the people who sent fan mail and saying that we want to see it back. The people who wanted to continue the project, it's nothing against you. I just wanted to finish this right. So, on behalf of all of you, thank you very much. Very sorry it took 2.5 years. This one's for you guys.